I'd been working at Harrison Corp for about 3 months, and my boss, Mr. Harrison, was a bit of an enigma. He was always polite, but very reserved. People whispered stories about him. That he never took lunch. That he worked late every night. That he had a secret project he was always working on. I know I shouldn't be, but I was curious. One Tuesday afternoon, a strange impulse took over. I told myself it was just curiosity, but maybe it was more than that. I walked down the hall towards Mr. Harrison's office. His door was usually closed, and I'd only been inside once during my initial interview. I walked past several other offices, took a deep breath, and knocked. No answer. I hesitated. Should I just walk away? My curiosity won. I gently pushed the door open. The office was dim, the blinds drawn. It smelled faintly of old books and something metallic, like old pennies. Mr. Harrison wasn't at his desk. Where could he be? I scanned the room. It was surprisingly neat, almost sterile. No personal photos, no clutter. Just a computer, a lamp, and a few neatly stacked files. Then I saw it. A door I hadn't noticed before, tucked away in a corner. It was slightly ajar, a sliver of light escaping from within. Now, I knew this was wrong, but I couldn't help myself. I slowly approached the door and peeked inside. It wasn't another office or a storage closet. It was a small laboratory. Beakers, test tubes, and wires were everywhere. A complicated machine hummed softly in the corner. I was frozen, trying to understand what I was seeing. Was Mr. Harrison some kind of scientist? What was he working on in secret? Before I could process it, I heard a noise behind me. I spun around, startled. It was Mr. Harrison. He looked surprised, then a little annoyed. "Sarah," he said, his voice calm but firm. "Is there something I can help you with?" I stammered, making up some excuse about needing a document, but he wasn't buying it. He just stared at me with those piercing eyes of his. He didn't ask me what I saw. He didn't explain anything. He just said, "Please don't come in here unannounced again, Sarah." Then he closed the lab door, leaving me standing there, completely bewildered. I walked back to my desk, my head swimming with questions. What was Mr. Harrison working on? Why was he hiding it? And why did he seem more disappointed than angry? The encounter left me with more questions than answers. I never brought it up again, but I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something significant, and maybe even a little dangerous, going on behind that closed door. The biggest question of all. Did anyone else in the office know about the lab? And was Mr. Harrison actually doing something shady? This remains undiscovered. If you like this video and want to see more stories like this, hit that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to keep watching amazing videos.